So let's start with our presentation. As you know, this is a topic of means you have studied pharmacology in second year. We study each drug in 4 parts. Similarly, we do here also, that is uptake, distribution, metabolism of the local anesthetic agent, and finally extraction. So we'll do in these 4 things only. But there is one unique thing which is very special about local anesthetic agents. As you know, you study the pharmacology. If we take a common example, जैसे कोई एंटीबायोटिक या पेन किलर आप लेते हैं, so we use it to go to the specific site of the disease and then start acting. For example, आपने पेन किलर लिया, you take it from the oral route, it goes into the blood circulation, go to the desired site of the action and then show its clinical effect. But what is unique about local anesthetic? Our clinical purpose for using local anesthesia is to provide numbness in a circumscribed area. So if it goes into the circulation, our clinical effects start decreasing. So that is the different thing, that local anesthetics cease to show their effect once they leave the site of administration. That is very unique about local anesthetic. Coming next in the pharmacology about the classification by chemical point of view, local anesthetics are basically divided into 3 parts, that are esters, amides and quinolones. So the most commonly used nowadays are amides. Previously esters came first by development, but they have certain disadvantages जो आगे आएंगी आपके. Amides are currently mostly in the use. The third variety is very rare in use, it's just for topical purpose. Among amides, atricane and lignocaine are the most popular drugs which we use in routine practice. Now coming to the first part, uptake. As you know, we give local anesthesia in an injectable form at the site of injection. Now this anesthesia, all local anesthetic possess a certain degree of vasoactivity, means सारे वैसो डायलेटर्स होते हैं, ऑल लोकल एनेस्थेटिक्स. इसमें भी पर्टिकुलरली एस्टर्स आर मोर वैसो डायलेटिंग एज कंपेयर टू अमाइड्स. सो व्हाट इज द डिसएडवांटेज ऑफ दिस? जितना वैसो डायलेशन होगा उतना ही उस एरिया में सर्कुलेशन इंक्रीज होगा, सर्कुलेशन इंक्रीज. सो कमिंग टू अपटेक ऑफ द लोकल एनेस्थेटिक ड्रग्स, वी गिव इन द इंजेक्टेबल फॉर्म, it will go into the blood circulation. Now the unique thing about local anesthetic, all local anesthetic agents are vasodilating in its property except for cocaine. Cocaine is an abusive drug, but by classification it is a local anesthetic, but it causes vasoconstriction, that is an exception. Otherwise all local anesthetics are vasodilators, and among local anesthetics esters are more vasodilating than amide. मतलब क्या हुआ? Ester will go into the blood circulation faster, उनका absorption जल्दी होगा and उनका time duration of action जो है वो कम रहेगा. So disadvantage of vasodilation, increase rate of absorption from the site of injection, decrease the duration of anesthesia, decrease in the depth of anesthesia, and the potential risk of going towards overdose will be higher. Second part, that is distribution. From site of injection our drug will go into bloodstream and then to the entire body system. According to the blood circulation it goes, and finally it proceeds towards elimination. Now blood level depends on rate of absorption, that is from vasodilating activity, rate of distribution, that is कितना blood circulate होता है हर body tissue को, and finally eliminating organ, that is kidney functions कैसे हैं. Moving to next, elimination. Elimination we generally study in terms of elimination half-life. In simple term, the time required to reduce the blood level of the drug to 50% is called as half-life. जिसकी half-life कम होगी वो उतना fast eliminate होता है, so वो safe होता है. So इस case में esters are better than amides because their half-life is less as compared to amides, so they get eliminated from the body much faster. All local anesthetic crosses blood-brain barrier, all local anesthetic crosses the placental barrier, so we have to take care according to the patient. Metabolism means making the drug inactive and to make the drug ready for elimination. So we have mainly two, we will study esters. Esters get hydrolyzed in plasma by enzyme pseudocholinesterase and the rate of hydrolysis will decides the toxicity rate. जितना फास्ट हाइड्रोलाइज होगा उतना जस्ट वो सेफ होगा. फॉर एग्जाम्पल tetracaine is the slowest to hydrolyze, so it will be the highest risk of toxicity. The procaine, it will get hydrolyzed into para-aminobenzoic acid, that is PABA, and diethyl alcohol. Now this PABA is responsible for allergy in individuals with procaine, और ये जो रीज़न है जिसकी कारण एस्टर्स का यूज डिक्रीज हुआ टाइम के साथ. अनदर कॉज इज presence of atypical pseudocholinesterase in human population which causes clinical mishaps during use. Next is amide local anesthetic. Amide, the primary site of metabolism is liver. In prilocaine is an exception which gets metabolized in liver and lung both. Another special example, articaine. Articaine partly metabolized in blood by the enzyme plasma cholinesterase, partly in the liver, so it possesses property of ester and amide both. So liver function is very important for proper metabolism of amide local anesthetics. There are certain byproducts of amides which are clinically active. For example, prilocaine, the metabolizing product is orthotoluidine, which is responsible for methemoglobinemia. The second example is lignocaine, the two metabolites, that is glycine xylidide and monoethyl glycine xylidide. They also possess clinical activity in form of sedation. So that is why lignocaine use in pilots is contraindicated at least 24 hours before flying the plane. Reason is sedation, delayed sedation due to metabolites. Finally, so esters are metabolized in plasma, amides in liver. Systemic action depends upon the degree of the drug. So local anesthesia drug is a drug which affects on excitable membranes. Excitable membranes mainly body में दो जगह हैं, CNS and CVS. So these two systems are susceptible for local anesthetic functioning. So there is a clinical range of the जैसे जैसे blood level आप increase हो रहा है, you can see the initial is our local anesthetic intraoral injection. अपन थोड़ी सी और डोज बढ़ाएंगे, that is useful as an anticonvulsant drug of choice in case of status epilepticus. The थोड़ी सी again clinical dose और increase करने पे it has an antidysrhythmic drug. So these are the clinical use of lignocaine, this drug level. But anything beyond it will cause systemic toxicity and systemic side effects. It will come in separately into different chapter, that is systemic effects of local anesthetics. So ultimately these all effects are dose dependent. So because the LA acts on the excitable membranes. For example, CNS, our CNS is controlled by inhibitory pulses and facultatory impulses. So जैसे ही आपका डोज इंक्रीज होने लगेगा, पहले इनहिबिटरी इम्पल्सेस जो हैं वो डिमिनिश होंगे. सो देयर विल बी ए स्टेज ऑफ प्री कन्वर्जन. फैकल्टेटरी रिस्पॉन्स जो है वो बढ़ रहे हैं, ये फर्स्ट नॉर्मल स्टेज है. यहाँ पे इनहिबिटरी इम्पल्सेस आपके कम हो गए, तो प्री कन्वर्जिव साइन एंड सिम्टम्स आप डेवलप होंगे. फर्दर डोज इंक्रीज होने पे आपके कन्वर्जिव फेज आएगी, और जब आपके दोनों ही इम्पल्सेस डिक्रीज हो जाएंगे, दैट विल बी स्टेज ऑफ डिप्रेशन और coma. But these all are dose dependent, and these dose dependent systemic effects is a separate topic we will discuss in later. Okay, thank you.